4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney.
For so long, the Golden State Warriors were waiting to be back at full strength. But when one guy comes back, it seems like another goes down. The injury bug has been a... real challenge for them.
And it's the Warriors to start out. Wiggins outside. Pass to Thompson. And a deep three from Curry. And Boston with the rebound. Injuries, though, are an obstacle the Warriors, RJ, have met head-on.
Yeah, it's impressive how they've overcome those hurdles, insisting on still playing their best basketball, even when they're shorthanded.
And they've had a chance to develop some younger players when the older guys, the established players, were out.
Gotta use these opportunities because 5 minutes can go to 10, just like 10 minutes can go to 0.
Well said.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
It's his first trip to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Now Smart after the missed 3 from Klay Thompson. Brown inside the line. Goes back up. Here's Tatum. Lays it up off the glass.
And Tatum's teammates love the hustle. They appreciate him going hard on the offensive glass and really getting it done.
Curry passes to Thompson. Williams with the block. Outside, Smart. Shoots from the elbow. Second chance shot. Brown. Good.
Brown's coach wants... told him you have to want the rebound, and he has certainly stepped up his effort on the glass over the last few years.
Now here's Thompson. Passes it to Green. Wiggins surveying the floor. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Here's Horford. That one doesn't drop. The Warriors go the other way. On the wing, Wiggins, guarded by Tatum. To the paint, here's Looney, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer. Outside,
Horford. Tatum against Wiggins. Tatum down low. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Trailing by 2. And the Warriors decide to take their first timeout here.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit, their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
For your Warriors, 15.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Thompson is double. And a deep three from Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. You're right, defense, it's been terrific for them. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
A three-pointer, Wiggins, rebound by Williams. Boston trailing. Oscar Brown. Over Thompson. And it's Brown missing.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Here's Green. Williams with the block. Curry against Smart. The basketball. Tatum on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
No good on the three. Golden State's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Curry kicks to Green. And the Warriors miss again.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
The three from Tatum. There's Williams. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
First personal foul.
The big hands Williams has, especially effective at just gobbling up misses on both ends.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Boston and the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. And the free throw, no good. GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an All-NBA team.
Now, here's Kuminga. On the wing, DiVincenzo. A three-pointer is right on target.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
White against DiVincenzo. Lets it go from 14. And another miss by Boston. The Warriors lead it. Good D by Williams. Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Down low. Williams can't hit.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Inside. And the slam dunk by Iguodala.
And there's Iguodala, giving you athleticism and length from that wing position.
Celtics trail by 4. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
Here's Here's Poole, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Guys, it's ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
White the pass to Williams. From deep. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. Back right after this.
Fans, give it up for your Warriors.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Warriors. How did you react, Richard, to the changes in rules in 2021, specifically those banning non-basketball moves?
I loved it because the game has gone so far offensively that it put the defenders in such a bad spot. And so now that you're allowing for the defenders to actually play defense now, I think it's great for the game.
And instead of tricking your way to the free throw line.
Yeah, because they were using that it's not a foul, it's what they call. And let's turn what they call into actual fouls. So the referees cleaned it up perfectly.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Curry. Then there's Draymond Green. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward. Curry looking it over. Now DiVincenzo. And Brown over to help. Curry wide open. They get it back. Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
This has always been the case for his offense. The more, the better. And it's worked for him. G.A., thanks. Dishes it to Curry. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. High quality look, and he sinks it.
The better shooter you are, the quicker you become. Curry makes it so hard to guard him in these little moments. He slips past the defense.
That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Muscala.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game. Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
Now, here's Green. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And the shot is good. Green's got the lead back up to 6 now for the Warriors.
Good luck against Green inside. Even when you throw contact at him, he just fights twice as hard.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And it's finishes like that which have helped them build this lead here in the first half.
Warriors have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Now here's Curry. Tight defense on him. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And the 3 off target. And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Tatum on the wing. Over Wiggins. Tatum's shot is off. Warriors leading by 6. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And another basket for Golden State.
Nice timing on the pass from Green, finding the open guy with ease.
Here's Pritchard. And they call the 8-second. Violation. Too much time getting it up court. Payton, he's checked in for the Warriors.
Basketball.
Austin also with the sub. Smart's checked in. Here's Curry. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Smart.
I'm not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds. And the Warriors make some changes. Jermichael Green, he's checked in for Kevon Looney. Iguodala comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And Poole subbed in for Curry. Golden State's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Thompson outside. From outside the arc. Doesn't go that time. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Horford kicks to Smart. From deep three-point range. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Warriors leading by 8. Poole with it, and it's Horford picking him up. Brogdon against Green. Out to Payton. All sorts of time. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Smart. Poole with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Payton's got it. And Payton throws it down.
And unfortunately, we've seen too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. Hey, Richard, as soon as your playing career ended, you got right into this business, into broadcasting. When did you decide that this would be the next step?
Well, the first time is when I thought I was going to be out the league, and so I started doing more and more work until I retired in 2018. So it started way before I retired.
That laid the groundwork for him. Good job. Williams, he's checked in for Al Horford. 1:43 left in the first half. Passes it to Williams. That one good for 2. Williams has got his second bucket.
Showing that aggressive nature. Williams competes hard, doesn't back down, and he'll let his opponent know he's not afraid of the contact.
Now here's Thompson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
And the confidence Brogdon has in himself, it's infectious. Skilled at recognizing when to let it go.
Near the three-point line, it's Poole. It's not going to go for him. So the Celtics will take it the other way. To the inside, Brogdon. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. And now just a 4-point Warrior lead.
And this is how confident Brogdon is in his scoring ability. Able to get it done from everywhere.
Payton dishes to Green. Here's Iguodala, and Andre Iguodala with the slam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Here's Hauser. Back to Smart. Pass to Hauser. The kick out to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Misses off the right iron. And up the court come the Warriors on the break.
Celtics foul. Sam Hauser. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for your Warriors. Jonathan Kuminga. Dante DiVincenzo.
There's 10 seconds left here in the second. Poole, the pass to Payton. And the shot goes in. And now an 8-point Warrior lead.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And we finished one half of basketball. Warriors ahead. They're up by 8. A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Give it up for your Warriors.
Thanks very much, Steve. Some great engagement defensively. What's happening that's good at that end of the floor?
I think they're just playing hard, rotating, playing for each other, and I think we've done a better job of avoiding fouls and just playing good.
Steve, thanks for your time. Back to you.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after. Halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. So it's Golden State who's out on top at the half. They have an 8-point lead. Shaq, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
Well, what I like, the ball never stopped moving, nor did the players. Everyone working in unison and playing for one another. Love to watch this brand of basketball. We've got a whole nother half to go. So excited, I'm so excited, I'm so excited.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about Boston?
They've had a few issues in the first half, but the turnovers really stand out. It's hard to stay in the game when you're giving possessions away. Plus, it lets the other team run on the offensive. They have to clean that up and clean up their ball handling and make better decisions.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. One half to go. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
On the floor for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the one. Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him.
And here is Horford after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Horford against Green. Horford double team. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Smart. That one off the back iron and out. Warriors leading by 11. Thompson from long range. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
And talk about playing to your strengths. Getting Thompson to look from the corner, that's as bankable as almost any play you can call.
Now here's Brown. He's got 6. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
One shot. And that one misses.
And how about Jaylen Brown, part of that young core for the Celtics?
Yeah, he's been through a lot with this young group of guys. They've grown together, they've come in together, and they've gotten better together. And you've seen the production of Brown increase because of it.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has. Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you.
And as good as Draymond Green has been on the floor, this guy will be an all-time broadcaster, already a popular podcast. Great TV studio appearances as well.
Draymond Green.
And he can't get the first one. And Draymond Green, the next broadcasting star. You've watched his work. Why is that?
And Kevin, I think his basketball IQ is incredible. And we see that when he plays, but he can also vocalize it to the audience. And, of course, Draymond is not afraid to say what he thinks.
Good on the second free throw. Well, RJ, you played against Draymond Green. Do you agree with him when he calls himself the best defender in NBA history?
No, of course not. He's not the best, but he's worked his way near the top. I'll give my guy that. And look, he's a defensive player of the year, and he has been in consideration multiple other years. It's his versatility that gives him such a boost on that other end of the floor.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And, guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Curry passes to Wiggins. Back to Curry. That ball's nice feed that time from Wiggins. And that's now 10 points for Stephen Curry. Now here is Muscala, defended by Looney. And Muscala kicks to Tatum. Over Wiggins. Tatum no good. Warriors leading by 15. To the middle. Kicks it out to Wiggins. From outside, off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
A baseline J. And it's White missing. And it's Wiggins with the ball for Golden State. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
Got to reward the big man Green for running the floor. Excellent execution.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Andre Iguodala is checked in for the Warriors. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Klay Thompson. Celtics also with a sub. Pritchard, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. Now here's Brown, and he makes good on the layup. Brown's got 8.
The defense has no answer to Brown. When he's dribbling the ball, his teammates know they are in good hands.
Here's Curry. Green breaking loose. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Wiggins. And the Warriors lead by 17. And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And the Warriors with some changes. Jermichael Green, he's checked in for Draymond Green. Kuminga comes in for Wiggins. And Poole subbed in for Curry.
Jonathan Kuminga.
On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on a 15-6 run. Makes it off the glass. 6 points for him.
You just can't give Iguodala these looks. He's too experienced and crafty down low.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
Here's DiVincenzo. And a miss there off the inbound. And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
The line for the Dubs. Jordan.
That one is off. Gary Payton is checked in for Andre Iguodala. And he sinks the second. Celtics trail by 20. 1:27 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Pritchard. Boston, no good that time either. Here's the Warriors with the ball. They're on an 18-6 run. Trying to get open is DiVincenzo. Payton can't get it to go. Boston's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. DiVincenzo with it, and the basket Poole. There's the triple. Hands it from downtown. Poole's got 4 points this quarter.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, they have to hit 3-0 games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. 55 seconds left in the third quarter. And here is Poole. 6 points for him. Down low, here's Payton. Lays it up and banks it in. Payton's got 6 points.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
You're trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of the scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Brogdon scanning the floor. Pass to Hauser. Lets it go with a 3. It's rebounded by Payton.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Brogdon left side. Shot to stop the run. Second shot opportunity. And Williams with the nice bucket inside. He's got 8.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
And Green slams it in.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. The Warriors shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. It's small ball with Iguodala and Green down low. Jordan Poole is out there with Gary Payton II. And it's Kuminga in at the 3, the small forward. And another great look at the 2K drive.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this league.
Smart against Iguodala. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one on Smart.
Love how physical Green is willing to get, enduring the foul and finding the bottom of the bucket.
Some changes for Boston. Derek White's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Pritchard in for Smart.
Shooting 1.
On the free throw, no good.
And guys, how about Andre Iguodala?
One of the most beloved guys in this league. Not only a great guy to have on your team, but one of the hardest workers out there. And look, I've given him one too many compliments, but he does have the clutch gene. Seems to show up in the biggest moments.
Poole's gone just 1 of 4 from deep. Passes to Cornette. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category.
One-on-one fast break. That's tipped. Pass to Hauser. Over Kuminga. To the right side. Hauser the pass to Pritchard. Here's Cornette. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And it goes on Draymond Green.
At the line for the Celtics, Luke Cornette. At the line for 2.
And that one misses. And the Warriors making a change here. Lamb's checked in. Mike Muscala is checked in for the Celtics. And he can't hit the second. And so it's Lamb with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. 0-1 near Iguodala as he lets it go. Drills it from outside. Iguodala's got 5 points in the quarter. For Boston, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Now here's White. Over to the left wing. Pritchard passes to Cornette. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Back to Poole. Puts up a 3. Rebound Boston. Now White. To the paint. And the layup's good off the glass.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Inside, here's Green, and Green slams it in.
And it's an added bonus when Green has games like these. Keep riding his hot hand.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Green comes in for Green. Moody subbed in for Jordan Poole. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for the Celtics. Now here's Payton. Out to Lamb. Here's Moody. And Derek White picks up the foul.
Derek White.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. To the inside. 6 on the shot clock. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact. So a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play.
Derek White, third personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Warriors, Moses Moody. One shot.
And that one misses. The Celtics have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. And it's White missing.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Now here's Payton. After the miss from Derek White. And there's the pass to Moody. Just 4 to shoot. And they'll get another chance. Iguodala dishes to Green. Outside, Payton. Now the feed to Iguodala. They shoot again. Pass to Green. And here is Moody. With 1 on the clock, Iguodala. No good, not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Shoots from the block. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. 1:52 left in the fourth. Payton with the ball. Pass to Moody. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Mike Muscala. And Brogdon subbed in for Derek White. Here's Cornett. Here's Brogdon, a second chance effort, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And defense comes at Brogdon hard, but he shoots through. Good technique helped him get that one off. And Brogdon traded over the summer to the Celtics. I'm interested to see how he'll fit with the rest of the Celtics guards. They certainly have a deep rotation now and a lot of flexibility.
That free throw, no good. For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
And well, Malcolm earning his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon may be the smartest guy in the NBA.
And the Warriors making a change here. Kuminga's checked in. Now, here's Moody. Golden State moving the ball around. Heaton inside, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Warriors.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
Now here's Payton. Lamb passes to Green, and it's good, 2 points.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Here's Hauser. The Warriors making the shot. Pass to Cornett. Over Green. No good off the front iron. And here is Payton. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Andrew, an impressive win for you guys. How will you look back on tonight?
I feel it was great, I think the whole team played great. We shared the ball, we grabbed rebounds, we made big possessions, so I think it was a great game.
Hey, Andrew, congrats again. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.